Welcome to round number 4 of the Legacy Challenge. We are facing Lord Beerus, and we're on the draw. They most likely are playing Delver. I think that this hand is fine. Maybe we can, make use of this Tendrils. So an end-step Brainstorm here tells me that our opponent is trying to tap out for Arcanist on turn 2. Ooh, okay. Chromox was an interesting draw there. I think I'm going to imprint the Ponder, as crazy as that is. If the Chromox was a Lotus Petal, this would have been bananas. Alright, let's brainstorm, hopefully into the nuts. So, just trying to think about this realistically. Let's say we put Echo on the bottom, Chromox on top. We float a green, play Opal. Let's say that we don't draw off this. Let's say we don't draw. And then we have enough for exactly right a Flame into Tendrils. So, assuming that our opponent interacts, that would be Storm 9, which isn't enough anyway. Alright, we're looking to draw a diamond on our next turn. Bolt. That makes our Opal keep a little embarrassing, but like a Chromox wouldn't have been that good anyway. A diamond would still be our best draw. I don't think I'm going to play that out. Still looking for a Lion's Eye Diamond here. So they can swing for 6. Sure. It's just giving us more time. All right. So it's a little bit risky, but I'm planning on fetching and casting Brainstorm next turn, and I want the pedal to help me with Veil of Summer. Because I'm assuming that the Trop is getting wasted, and if the Trop gets wasted, we don't have another green source to fetch for. Alright, well, I guess if our opponent has a third Lightning Bolt, we're dead. So we can go to 2. I don't think this does anything. This only does something if our opponent like responds to our Dark Ritual. We weren't able to hardcast Echo, if that's what you were wondering. We don't have red and blue available. Force of Will. So this is what we needed, a window, and that's what this is. If our opponent has a second force, we just lose anyway. So we would have to have this resolve and draw something for Echo. So they have double days. All right, let's see what the draw would have been. Not good enough anyway. All right. Typical board plan for Delver, -4 Rite of Flame, and then -1 of each Mox. And if you want to support this content, theepicstorm.com/shop. Get your card singles today. Okay, we're on the play for game number 2. This seems fine. This looks like an ad nauseum tendrils hand. Someone get me a Past in Flames ASAP. I don't want to be playing Past in Flames. Alright, we have successfully cast Soul Ring. Yep, I would like all of these. Leaving Decay on the bottom. Mostly because I wanted a backdoor to Null Rod if our opponent has it, but I'd rather draw the Dark Ritual. Force Spell's a pretty good Delver reveal. I'm just going to take the draw. And I'm going to pass here. We know our opponent has Force, so one of the ways that we can beat a Force is just by like building up a critical mass and then eventually Tundrelsing. I don't know if I'm going to keep the Decay or not. I haven't decided. It really depends on what our opponent does here. Well, I'm definitely keeping Abrupt Decay now. Get that trash out of here. Could have tried to do something there, but I just want to build up mana and cards. Like, I just want to raise this from count as much as I can before that Tundrels. So they're running the Rich Cali list. What is this? The Dread Horde? Okay. So our opponent has 4 cards. We know one of them is a Force. I think I'm going to go for it right now. Pitching Daze. 6, 7, 8. We're one storm short for Thoughtseize and Tendrils being lethal. Hopefully they just, try to counter this Burning Wish. Nope. Do they really not have anything? So we're going to gain a bunch of life here. And then attempt to twist. I feel really dumb if they force me. Or like double days. Like the patience on them if they choose. Oh, they have double days, really? Okay. We're still in it. This is actually a pretty reasonable 7. Just have to find the tendrils again. Wasteland is a pretty good one. Norrod. Well, Norrod's actually not that backbreaking right now. Like, we don't have that many artifacts. Do we want Echo? Echo actually seems like a little bit of a liability. I'm going to shuffle. Alright, well, we want to draw Decay, Burning Wish, Tendrils, something like that. I think keeping the Echo is super risky, personally. Weird. I think one of the green sources would have been better than Underground Sea. So if we draw Abrupt Decay and this Talisman resolves, it's just game over. So it's like still good to play out the Null Rod here. Also, what I would do to draw Tendrils. Oh my. Tendrils is definitely what we would like to draw. We're a little flooded. Like, Brainstorm would be good too. But the problem is that, like, they probably have a Pyroblast, so I wouldn't expect Brainstorm to resolve. Peasy. So they're swinging 4, which means we're going to 10. I'm just trying to figure out if we're dead or not, if I fetch. They're definitely on the Rich Cali list, by the way. So next turn, they're swinging for 7. This fetch is free. But this is our last turn, so we're going to have to draw something. Okay. Going to 1. Interesting. Please resolve. I'm sorry, going to 2. Alright, our opponent has a second force. We're just dead. Are we dead? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's exactly lethal. Alright, let's look at our top. Would have been pretty good, but we didn't get there. Alright, so now we're 3-1. Roughly halfway through. Hopefully we can keep it up. That was still a pretty good match despite us not winning. Alright, stay tuned for round number 5. Hey, Bryant Cook here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, but also follow the social media channels down below. If you want to support this content directly, I would recommend going to theepicstorm.com/shop. And if you need a little bit of assistance with the Epic Storm to get to that next level, I would recommend going to theepicstorm.com/tutoring. Don't worry, there's more great content coming right up.